is relationships and long distance ones. Now, a while ago I posted a video about where I met my partner, and I met her online. I don't feel ashamed about it. She's a lovely lady, treats me well, I treat her well. Happy days, you know. But it's a long-term relationship we have. So I'm going into a bit of detail, which is a bit weird, because obviously I don't know all of you, very little of it in fact, but I feel comfortable enough to be able to share that with you guys. So we're a long distance relationship. We are about 65 miles apart, so it's not the end of the world, but it's not exactly close either. So it takes me about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to get there on the bike. And I love the ride. The ride is fantastic. But I just want to talk about the pros and cons, and if any of you are in long distance relationships, and how you find it. Did it work for you? Did it not work? It's about an hour and a half, so it's not, it's not ridiculous. It's just it's a nice ride. It's a nice ride. There's no motorways, just A roads, B roads. It's good fun. Let's see if we can talk to this guy. He's gone round the other way. That's a damn shame. It's alright, it's okay. And we see each other once a week, so Monday to Friday I'm at work, and then obviously Friday I leave to go see her, and then obviously vice versa. We alternate each weekend. So she comes to me, I go to her, blah de blah, which is great. Because not only does the distance give you a bit of time to actually miss your partner, I can imagine it would probably be quite different if I didn't see her once a week and I saw her, say, 3 times a week, 4 times a week. Oh my god, this thing's so fast. So yeah, imagine I saw her like 3 times a week, 4 times a week. I'd miss her. Would I miss her? I don't know. Maybe it becomes a norm. Maybe you just don't get to the missing stage anymore. But I think in a way long distance relationships are quite good, because you do get to miss them. And if you get to miss them, then that spending time with them becomes more precious. I'm sorry if I'm sounding like a bit wet, but it does. It's precious to me anyway. And it gives you something to look forward to during the week as well, which is great. And when you do see each other, you make sure it's good quality time, if you know what I mean. No, I'm only joking. It's that as well, but good quality time, spending good quality time together and making the most of the weekend you have. And so it's at that stage at the moment where we book holidays. I book my time off of work, she books her time, so it works quite nicely. And she's not really she's in a job where she can move. She's a nanny, professional nanny, and when I say professional, I mean a Norland nanny, so she's quite respected. But my work that I do, I work in IT, but at the moment I can't really go anywhere else, so I am confined to Bristol, where I'm from. So in that respect, it's quite difficult. But recently, I say recently, today, initially the plan was that she would probably do some temporary work down here, which is great. We get to see each other a little bit more often, shall I say. But she's having second thoughts because she really likes the family which she's working with, and I completely understand that. I completely understand that. And although as much as I'd like to sort of have her here where we can see each other regularly, you know, we can't be selfish in relationships, and if she loves it where she is, then I'm not going to do anything to change that. I want her happy, and her happiness, you know, makes me happy. So that's really important to me. So she texted out today saying she's not sure if she wants to, you know, go move to Bristol and find work in and around the area. You know, and I have to respect that opinion. And it's worked. You know, we've been fine up until this point. It's been about a year and 4 months now. So, you know, we're strong. We are strong. So I suppose it's all about compromise. You know, you do things for your loved ones. You love them. You want to make them happy. It's about finding the balance of what makes you happy and what makes them happy, and finding the happy medium. And her being happy in a job that she loves is good for me. You know, I want her to enjoy her work. I want her to go to work thinking, I love my job. I love my job, so it works well. But if you've been in that situation where relationships, you know, have become long distance, how have you found it? Did it work? Did it not work? Are you married now? That kind of thing. I'd like to know. It would be interesting to know. But yeah, I think it's just one thing you just have to keep at. Oh, naughty. It's just one thing you just have to keep at. And you know, just make it easy for each other, enjoy the time you have, and it should be all good. So yeah, I mean, long distance relationships, I think they're not all that bad. It really does depend on how committed the two individuals are. And if you love that person, then, you know, distance shouldn't really be a problem. You look at the Afghan soldiers who have long distance relationship like that. You know, they're going to war. You know, their loved ones are at home and awaiting them to come home, and they grow stronger every day in that sort of situation. So whenever you think it's a bit tough for you and your partner, just think how tough it could be if it was different, if they were serving in the forces. So yeah, it'd be nice to hear your views on that. Yeah, it'd be interesting. Oh, look at me! Oh!